a girls varsity matchup tonight. I'm Chase Landrum. We got our Don Franklin pregame show. We got the Marion County Lady Knights against the Glasgow Lady Scotties. Lady Knights come in at 7-12 on the season. They won against Washington County on Tuesday, 45-29. They've won 2 games in a row. Lady Scotties are 6-18 on the season. They lost to Monroe County 68-42 on Tuesday night. Have lost 3 straight games. Marion County defeated Glasgow 44-35 back in 2018. That is the only time that these two schools have played. I'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we will come back with our Don Franklin pregame show after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them.
Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them.
Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new Spicy Chicken Sandwich, Hot Ham and Cheese, Hand-Breaded Chicken Tender Wrap, or Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join my...
Back in Scotty's gym, Chase Landrum alongside. I don't know where my partner is, but he's somewhere here. Bruce Tribune will be here in just a minute. We've got our Don Franklin pregame show. It's the Marion County Lady Knights against the Glasgow Lady Scotties. Lady Knights are coming in at 7-12 on the season. They won against Washington County 45-29 on Tuesday evening, have won 2 games in a row. Lady Scotties are 6-18 on the season, lost to Monroe County Tuesday night 68-42. Have lost 3 games in a row for the Lady Scotties. Look at the tail of the tape for the Lady Knights. They average 47 points a game, shoot 36% from the field, only 17% from the three-point line, 55% from the free throw line, grab 30 rebounds a game. Lady Scotties average 49 points a game, 34% from the field, 27% from the three, 56% from the line, and grab 26 rebounds a game. And my partner has joined me. Mr. Bruce Tribune has joined me. He's been very busy.
Hey, Chase, I didn't think it'd take that long, but I had an old football program from 1948.
Oh, my goodness.
And Mickey Froggett's daddy and mama were both in
Okay,
there.
yeah.
He was an assistant coach here, and her mama was a cheerleader. And she was looking at it, and then Brenda came, and she wanted to show it to them. So I was talking to them, and that delayed me. I thought I'd be down here quicker than I was.
Lady Scotties come in at 6-18 on the season. Marion County comes in at 7-12, coached by a well-known person in the state of Kentucky, Michaela Epps.
It's a well-known person if you're a Kentucky fan.
Yes. Lady Knights are 7-12 on the season, have won 2 games in a row. They defeated Washington County 45-29. They only average 46 points a game on the season. But with Coach Epps coaching, she will do a good job with them tonight. We know that.
I'm sure, yeah. She knows basketball, and, of course, she inherited that from her father, who was a Kentucky player. So
she was telling me pregame that she still plays a little semi-pro basketball during the off season.
Well,
and her brother is her youngest brother is going to try to play overseas this year.
Well, that's
it runs in the family.
It does. It sure does.
Lady Scotties, though, Bruce, coming off a 68-42 loss to the Monroe County Lady Falcons on Tuesday night. They were led by Reese England, who had 14 points in that game. And Riley Strode off the bench for the Lady Scotties has been giving the Lady Scotties some really good minutes lately.
Yeah, the last game especially. We went through a little stretch there for it seemed like a game or two. She wasn't finishing it there. We're getting her the ball in the paint, but she just lost her touch there for a second. But last game she scored really well over at Tompkinsville the other night.
The next game for the Scotties, will be tomorrow night at LaRue County. That will be a radio-only game at LaRue County, and also the Lady Scotties game on Saturday against Edmonson County will be a radio-only game as well on Saturday afternoon here in Scotty Gym. Lady Scotties looking to get off the snide before the district tournament.
Yes, they need to get we've got 5 games left.
5 games left, including tonight.
And like you say, they need to get some wins under their belt and get some confidence back. And part of it, I think, is confidence right now.
And you've got Edmonson County, who's a really good team, coming in here on Saturday afternoon. Next week, we got Russellville, which will be senior night on Monday, and then 2 really tough opponents at the end of the season, Franklin Simpson and Cumberland County, 2 of the top 3 teams in my rankings in the region next week.
Well, of course, the girls have already played Russellville and Edmonson County. Edmonson County's got one of the better players we've seen. I mean, for a center, she's a center. She's about 6'2", very good around the basket. They've got a good guard. But we can play with them if we play well. And like I say, Russellville's got that 8th grader she camps out in the paint, and she's large enough that she's hard to stop, in that paint. And one game she's been having double doubles for them, and of course the assistant coach from Franklin went over there, and they're playing better this year. And that kind of deal. So it's games that if we play well we can win, but we have to play well.
The Scotties will be on the road at LaRue County tomorrow night. That is a JV varsity doubleheader. JV will start at 5:30 Central Time at LaRue County, and then varsity will follow. We will have the broadcast for you for the varsity game. We're going to leave about 4 o'clock tomorrow. You don't know that yet, but you've heard it.
That one wasn't hard to figure out, but that like I say, that'll be somewhere between 6:30 and 6:45 start probably.
Mm-hmm. LaRue County, very good once again. Coached by Paul Childress up there. They lost to Caverna 39-37 last Friday night. So that just shows you what kind of team that LaRue County has again this year.
Yeah, of course. Coach Childress is a good coach. He did well at Caverna. He's done well at LaRue County, and apparently had a pretty good game plan against the Colonels because he must have slowed it down. And our boys like to run, and we went over and tried to run with the Colonels, and you just when you get they're so athletic when you start running with them, sometimes it can get out of hand quickly.
What's our keys for the Lady Scotties tonight? This Marion County Lady Knights team has some good size.
They do, and it's like you say, it's a situation not knowing much about them. I mean, they're from the 5th region, and they're far enough in the 5th region. They're, Marion County at Lebanon up the other side of Campbellsville that, I until I looked at their, who they'd played and their scores, I didn't know hardly anything about them. And so they're unknown. And so, like you say, whether they'll press or not, I don't know. The thing that we've got to get back is we've got to start putting it in the basket. We just hadn't been scoring well of late.
Lady Knights are led by Kyra Smith, who averages 14 points a game, and Patience Staples, who averages 10 points a game. They're led in rebounding by Deanna Shively. She averages 7 rebounds, and Patience Staples averages 6. So they've got some good stats for all around. Give me your keys for the Lady Scotties tonight.
Well, I hadn't given it much thought tonight. Unknown opponent, and we've had so many games and hadn't had a whole lot of time to think about it. I was late getting my sheet filled out. I filled out some sheets this afternoon. I had to come to town today and had several phone calls about some things. Like you say, you said they were averaging only 46 points a game, so apparently they're not very, going to, worry about scoring a lot.
They only shoot the three-pointers at 17%, but have only took 154 on the year.
Well, but that's like you said, they've got size, and I'm sure they're probably going to pound it inside, and that could be a problem for us because we're not real big. And a key, something that's hurt us the last game or two, even that we're not very big, but our inside people got to stay out of foul trouble.
I agree. I mean, looking at the last game, I was looking at the fouls the Lady Scotties had in their last game. 5 players had 3 fouls or more in that ball game at Monroe County, and most of them came early.
Yeah, and I don't know, like I say, what kind of defense they're going to play or what, but early in the year, and you've talked about this, Jacali and our guards. Of course, Jacali had that boot on for a little while, and she's still trying to get back to 100% on that. But but Jacali and Kayla, we've got to get to the basket. We got to get aggressive and get to the basket and finish.
I agree. I mean, and Kayla Kirkpatrick's been really good for the Lady Scotties lately. She's scoring basically at will whenever she gets that opportunity. I look for her, Jacali, and Reese England also. Reese has been very consistent for the Lady Scotties all year.
Most times, but the last couple games we have not scored it well. We did not. We didn't make a lot of threes over at Monroe the other night.
5.
We had 5.
We had 5.
Surprise! I didn't realize. Well,
no, we didn't. I'm sorry.
No.
We had 3.
3, but Kayla struggled over there. She got in foul trouble early and didn't get to play a lot, and she didn't have the game that she usually has, and Jacali didn't either. They're 2 of our leading scorers. Well, Reese is a leading scorer on the team, but we didn't get a lot of numbers out of Jacala and Jacali and Kayla.
We will take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll come back with our Lakeside Recycling starting lineups after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When trying to find a bank that satisfies, everyone wants more of this. But where do you go to find great savings and friendly service all in one? A Kasasa account at the People's Bank. Kasasa accounts offer high interest, cash back, and automatic savings growth. Whether you open a Kasasa Cash, Kasasa Cash Back, or Kasasa Saver, your earnings will be through the roof. Come see The People's Bank in Cave City or Glasgow and see the difference in savings and service. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact The People's Bank for details. Member FDIC.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Back here at Glasgow High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. We got our Lakeside Recycling starting lineup. First for the Lady Knights, starting at guards Kyra Smith, she's a junior. Starting at guards Ava Mattingly, she's a sophomore. Starting at forwards Patient Staples, she is a junior. Starting at forwards Aubrey Walker, she's a senior. And starting at Sarah's Dayana Shively, she's a senior. Head coach of the Lady Knights, Michaela Epps. Now for the Lady Scotty, starting at guards Reese England, she's an 8th grader. Starting at guards Ja'Kylie Green, she's a junior. Starting at guards Kayla Kirkpatrick, she's a junior. Starting at guards Jordy Goodman, she's a junior. And starting at forwards Jayla Crane, she's an 8th grader. Head coach of the Lady Scotties, Kelsey Kirkpatrick. That concludes our Lakeside Recycling starting lineups. We got our Raphael Sports Bar opening tip. Our 3 officials for this ball game: Jeremy Harris, Chris Sweeney, Barry Vincent. We got our Raphael Sports Bar opening tip. It's Jordy Goodman in the circle, along with Dayana Shively.
Heck, their smallest player is almost as big as our biggest player.
And the ball is up and won by the Lady Knights. Staples runs it over the left side for the Lady Knights, off into the hands of Smith. Smith is being guarded by Crane. It's a man-to-man defense for the Lady Scotties. Out top it goes into the hands of Smith. Smith, right side, gets it in the right corner to Walker. She's going to put it up on the baseline. No good. Rebound to Walker. Tipped back to Walker. Nice pass underneath Smith, and she's fouled. Foul is on Crane, her first, team first of the opening quarter. Smith will throw it in for the Lady Knights. It comes in underneath to Shively. She misses the shot, blocked. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. It's a bad pass by Kirkpatrick. Turnover into the hands of Staples. Staples down the left side of the lane, off to Smith in the left corner. Smith, left corner 3, no good. Wrong rebound is tipped to England right in front of us, and a foul on Walker, her first, team first of the opening quarter. It will be a 2-3 Lady Knight zone. No, it's not. It's over to England, left side. Cross court pass to Kirkpatrick. She drives right baseline, put the floater off the board, no good. Rebound to Walker. It's quickly out to Smith. Smith down the right side of the lane, loses the ball, gets it back into the lane. She loses it, gets it back into the hands of Smith. She missed the shot. Rebound underneath to Walker. Out for a Mattingly jumper. It's good at the free throw line.
Well, we're going to have to rebound. They got too many opportunities.
Crane down the right baseline throws it out to England on the left side. It's a 2-0 Lady Knight lead. Over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. In the corner to Goodman. Goodman drives. Right baseline picks it up. Out to Kirkpatrick. Out top to England. Over to Green. Left wing. In the middle to Crane. Crane turns. Puts it up and he partially blocked by Shively. Rebound into the hands of Mattingly. Over to Smith, right corner. She drives right baseline on England, puts it up, under, no good. Rebound goes to Mattingly. She missed the shot. Rebound to Staples. She puts it back up and in. The 4-0 Lady Knight lead, 2 minutes into the ball game. Kirkpatrick over to England, left side, out top to Green. Over to Kirkpatrick. She's going to shoot a right wing 3. In and out. Rebound goes to Shively. Here comes Walker with it into the front court. Throws a nice pass inside to Mattingly. Her shot's blocked by Goodman, but a foul. It's on Jordy Goodman, her first, team second of the quarter. Mattingly will go to the line to shoot 2. It's a 4-0 Lady Knight lead, 2 minutes into the ball game. Lady Knights already have 4 offensive rebounds in the first 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
7-2 overall.
Mattingly's first attempt is good. Here comes Strode in the ball game for the Lady Skies, replaces Green. Mattingly's second attempt at the line is good. It's a 6-0 Lady Knight lead. England quickly in the front court. Over to Kirkpatrick, right side, out top to England. Over to Goodman, left side. Cross court pass goes to Kirkpatrick. It was tipped by Staples. Kirkpatrick picks up a dribble. Right side, out to England. England's going to be trapped. England throws it over to Kirkpatrick, right side, in the middle to Strode. Over on the left wing to Goodman. Back to Strode. She's going to turn, put it up in the lane. Blocked, but a foul on the Lady Knights. Foul is on Shively, her first, team second of the quarter. Strode will go to the line to shoot 2. Strode's first attempt, good. Green back in for the Lady Scotties will replace Jayla Crane. Strode's second attempt at the line, no good. Rebound to Shively. It's a 6-1 Lady Knight lead. Quickly, it's over to Staples, left side. Back out top to Walker. Walker picks it up. It's a steal by Green. Green quickly up the left side of the floor. She's going to go to the rim, put it up. It's blocked out of bounds by Mattingly. Stays Lady Scotty basketball. Here comes Reagan Wright into the ballgame for the Lady Knights. She replaces Aubrey Walker. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in underneath. It comes into the steal here, possibly by the Lady Knights. Kirkpatrick's on the floor. It's going to stay Lady Scotty basketball. It's a 6-1 Lady Knight lead, 5:11 left in the opening quarter. Here comes Natea Lightfoot in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's going to be out front to England on the left side. She's trapped left side. Left corner to Lightfoot, out to Goodman. Goodman down the lane, puts up a floater. No good. Rebound to Strode. Back out to Lightfoot, over to England. She's going to shoot a right wing 3. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Shively, but it's a steal by England. England down the right side. Nice pump fake, and will be fouled. Foul is on Shively, her second, team third of the quarter. England will go to the line to shoot 2. England on the season from the free throw line is 73%. She misses the first. England's second attempt at the line, no good. Rebound to Price, who just checked in the ballgame for the Lady Knights, and a traveling violation is called on Mattingly. That was caused by Reese England. 4:49 left in this opening quarter. It's a 6-1 Marion County lead. Lightfoot's going to throw it in underneath the Lady Skies, out top to Reese England. England has it top of the key. Over to Green, right side. She shoots a right wing 3. Short. Long rebound will go out of bounds.
Maybe we could get some of those start falling. We're getting some open looks.
Comes into Smith in the backcourt. So 2-2-1 Lady Scotty press. It's over to Mattingly, 2-on-1. She's going to put up a 15-footer on the left side. No good. Rebound to Lightfoot for the Lady Scotties. Lightfoot quickly up the right side. Throws it inside to Strode. She turns, puts it up, fouled. Foul is on Smith, her first, team fourth of the quarter. Strode back to the line to shoot 2. Strode's first attempt, good. Kirkpatrick back in for the Lady Scotties, replaces Reese England.
We've got to make these free throws. You know, our boys struggle with that. It cost us the other night over at Monroe County, and right now we're 2 of 5.
Strode's second attempt is good.
Good job.
6-3 Lady Knight lead halfway through the opening quarter. Smith backcourt, throws it over to Staples. She crossed the timeline. Back to Smith. Smith down the right side of the lane is going to put it up. No good, but a foul on the Lady Scotties. It's on Green. Her first, team third of the quarter. Smith to the line to shoot 2.
I know a time or two, you know, they've camped out in the lane, but when they get somebody start driving,
first attempt, no good.
The person in the block will turn and back our player. You know, I thought that was an illegal. When you're backing them away, I mean, it's just a question of either we got to be stronger and not let them do it, or.
Second attempt for Smith is no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick deep right side with it. Being guarded by Hazelwood, who's checked in the ballgame. It's inside to Goodman. Goodman throws a nice pass to Strode. Her shot's blocked underneath by Price.
Nice pass, got to finish that.
Smith quickly the other way. She's going to go to the rim, and it's going to be a charge.
That's 2 on Smith.
That's 2 on Smith, the team's 5th of the quarter. Here comes Walker back into the ballgame to replace Smith. It's a 6-3 Lady Knight lead. Green, top of the key. Over to Kirkpatrick, left side. Back out to Goodman, top of the key. Back to Kirkpatrick, left side. Back to Goodman, top of the key. Over to Green, right side. In the middle to Kirkpatrick. She turns, has it, going down the lane. Nice move, puts it up and in. 6-5 Lady Knights lead. Walker backcourt. Throws it over into the hands of Staples. She crossed the timeline, trapped by Kirkpatrick and Green. And it's going to be timeout, Coach Epps. We will take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Here in Scotty's gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. The 6-5 Lady Knights lead, 3:21 left in this opening quarter. Lady Scotties have took
9 shots. We're 1 of 9. They're 2 of 9.
It comes into Walker. Walker midcourt line loses it, and it's going to be in the backcourt. Green and Walker going for it. Out of bounds off the Lady Knights.
Yeah, I think Jacali came up and slapped it off her foot, or was it not? It might have been. That was Crane, wasn't it?
It was a trap by Green and Kirkpatrick, I believe.
Oh, well.
Kirkpatrick deep right side. It goes in the middle to England. Over to Strode. Nice play. She puts it up and in. 7-6 Lady Scotty lead. 3 minutes left in the opening quarter. Walker has it left side. Picked up by Strode. Pass was off of Hazelwood's hands. Turnover to the Lady Scotties.
I didn't see her touch it. I just thought it was a poor pass, but.
Green's going to run in the front court against this 2-3 Lady Knight defense. Over to England, left side, out top to Crane. In the middle to Kirkpatrick. She turns, faces, kicks it out for an England 3 on the left side. No good. Rebound goes to Staples. Quickly the other way. Staples throws it right in the hands of Reese England. It's out to Green. Green's going to go to the other end. She's going to lay it up and in. 9-6 Lady Scotty lead. 2:20 left in this opening quarter. Staples backcourt, trapped by Green. It's going to be a traveling violation on Staples.
Yeah, we're on a 8-0 run.
8-0 run.
It was 6-1. And
Kirkpatrick throws it into Green. Back to Kirkpatrick.
if we get the threes to start falling.
In the middle to England. England's going to put it up off the board. No good. Rebound to Walker. It's off to right side. Back out top to Walker. Walker over to Staples. She drives left baseline, puts up a floater. No good. Rebound to Strode. Off to Kirkpatrick. And it's tipped out of bounds by Staples. Stays Lady Knights basketball, but we're going to have an overturn. And we do have an overturn. It's to the Lady Knights.
Who made that pass? I didn't. It was a bad pass by us, right?
I didn't think it was honestly, I would not call that a bad pass.
Well, did somebody not catch it then? Somebody got a turnover.
Yeah. Left side Staples trapped on the sideline over to Walker. Walker loses it. It's on the floor. It will be a jump ball that goes to the Lady Scotties. Here comes Mattingly Smith into the ball game to replace Walker and Staples. Also Goodman back in to replace Strode.
The girl went to the floor, and Crane grabbed the ball real quick and then let go of it real quick. I don't know what she thought she was going to. I guess she heard the whistle, thought she was going to get a foul.
Kirkpatrick, right side, gets it back to Crane. Nice defense there by Hazelwood, but they're going to get Wright's going to get the foul, her first, team sixth of the quarter. Crane will go to the line to shoot 2. Lady Scotties are 3 of 6 at the line in the opening quarter.
Yeah, we're 7 and 8 coming up.
Crane's first attempt, short. Crane's second attempt at the line, good.
There we go. Now we're shooting 50% now. We're 4 of 8. That's
a 10-6 Lady Scotty lead quickly in the front court to Wright. Smith now has it top of the key. Picked up by Green. Has on the right side. Nice pass to Wright underneath. She's trapped. Back to Mattingly. Out to Smith. Top of the key. She drives, loses it in the hands of Mattingly. Underneath now, it is in the hands of Price. Price is trapped by 3 Lady Scotty. She's on the floor. It'll be a jump ball that stays with the Lady Knights.
We still got a minute to go, and that's their 10th turnover because they'll lose the possession. So,
Lady Scotty's defense has been very
our
good
hands
so
have
far.
been quick. I mean, we're slapping some balls.
Smith gets a wide open 3 in the right corner. Good. That's a Raleigh Dental Group 3-point shot for Kyra Smith. It's a 10-9 Lady Scotty lead. Kirkpatrick down the lane, puts up a floater around the rim and off. Rebound to Mattingly for the Lady Knights.
That touched all the rim, didn't it?
Smith throws it off to Mattingly, but it's on the floor again. And they travel on Mattingly. The 11th Lady Knights turnover.
We've had a couple. It's like Kirkpatrick's last shot. It touched every bit of iron.
It's a good look.
And it fell off.
Green over to England, left side. She brings it. Nice pass to Kirkpatrick in the middle. Out to Green. She shoots a right wing 3. No good. Rebound to Crane for the Lady Scotties underneath. Back in the middle to Goodman. She has underneath. And she passes it off to Green on the right baseline. Out to England. England's going to be called for a double dribble.
That's 4 turnovers on the Lady Scotties.
22 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's a 10-9 Lady Scotty lead. It comes into Smith. Lady Knight's going to have the last shot in the quarter. Wright set the screens for Smith, but it's a turnover in the hands of Jordy Goodman. She throws it ahead to England, left side, 10 seconds. England, left wing 3. No good. Rebound underneath to Mattingly. She throws it ahead to Smith. Smith's going to throw up a 30-footer off the side of the backboard. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-9 Lady Scotty lead after 1 quarter of play. We will take a 1-minute timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
103.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists. Like,
hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here.
great country that you can listen to longer with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
And it all comes down to this moment. There's only one role left. Let's see what happens.
Scotty's here after 1 quarter of play. We've got our CRS Construction second quarter. Riley Strode leads the Lady Scotties after 1 quarter play with 5 points so far. She's got 5 of the 10 Lady Scotty points.
McDonald's first quarter stats, 12 turnovers for the Lady Knights. They're 3 of 12 from the field, 25%, 1 of 3 shooting the 3, 33%, 2 of 4 to the line, 15 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. Scotties were 3 of 16 for 19%, 0 of 6 shooting the 3, 4 of 8 at the line for 50%, 8 rebounds, 2 offensive boards. Scotties had 2 assists. They had 1 block, and they had 5 steals.
Kirkpatrick right side with it as we begin the CRS Construction second quarter. Stevens has checked in for the Lady Scotties to begin the second quarter. Green over to Goodman right side. In the right corner to Lightfoot, but it's a bad pass turnover into the hands of Mattingly. Smith in the front court with it, has it top of the key. Down the lane, out to Walker right side. Walker crosses over, drives down the right side. She's going to put it up off the board, no good. Rebound underneath to Shively. She missed the shot. Rebound to Stevens. She loses it. It's on the floor. She gets it off in the hands of Staples. Staples over for a Smith 3 right side, no good. Rebounds to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick quickly up the right side. Has it. Pump fakes over to Lightfoot right side. In the right corner, Stevens. She drives baseline and gets it back to Lightfoot. Cross-court pass is going to be out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
Back-to-back turnovers without a shot.
Smith top of the key for the Lady Knights. It goes in the middle to Mattingly, guarded by Goodman. Over in the right corner, Walker. Inside, it's tipped out of bounds by Green to the Lady Knights.
Nice hands by Kylie Green.
Smith will throw it in underneath for the Lady Knights. Comes into Mattingly lane, and she is fouled by Green.
Be her second.
Team's first of the quarter. Mattingly to the line to shoot 2.
She is 2 for 2. Leads them with, well, she's tied with the lead for 3 points.
Her first attempt, good. Mattingly on the season is a 42% free throw shooter.
3 for 3 tonight.
Her second attempt at the line is no good. Rebound to Goodman for the Lady Skies. As Crane checked in during that timeout as well. She has it right side off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick down the lane, puts up a floater. No good. Rebound in the hands of Shively. It's off to Walker. Walker right side is going to be called for a traveling violation.
Number 13.
Right into the lineup for the Lady Knights. She replaces Walker. 10 all, a minute and a half into the CRS Construction second quarter.
Scotties have been stuck on 10 for a while.
Stevens over to Kirkpatrick, right side. Kirkpatrick has it top of the key now. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to take a timeout. We will take a 30-second timeout. We will stay right here during this timeout. This timeout is brought to you by the People's Bank. Offense has not been at a premium for both teams in this ball game. Hold on, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We're 0 for 6 shooting the 3 right now. We've gotten some open looks. You know, they were playing that zone. If we get a few of those threes to drop, it would open that lane up. I just, you know, after that last shot that we took, I heard Coach Kirkpatrick yelling at the team, no more runners. You know, we're dribbling instead of getting to the hoop. I know we're afraid we'll get fouled, but they're shooting those little runners, and they're hitting the backboard hard and coming off. So, like you say, we need to knock down a couple of threes to try to loosen that zone up.
And I think if they seen a couple threes go in, their confidence would come back up just a little bit.
Well, it's one of those things like we talked about with the boys' games the other night on free throws. We've got a couple of players that shoot 70% for the free throw line, that are and it's got in their head, and they just. And I know they're better. They're good shooters.
And all the Lady Scotties need to see is one shot from outside go down, then they'll start falling. It's 10-all Lady Scotty basketball after that the People's timeout. It's over to Lightfoot, left side, guarded by Wright. Lightfoot brings it out top, picks up her dribble. Over to Goodman, left side. She throws it inside to Crane in lane. She's going down the right side, and it's going to be a jump ball to the Lady Knights.
That's our 8th turnover.
Comes in to Smith. Smith has it across the timeline in the middle. It goes to Shively. It's a turnover into the hands of Crane. Kirkpatrick quickly into the front court for the Lady Scotties. Crosses over. Has it in the circle. It's over to Lightfoot, right side. It's a turnover. Staples the other way, off to Wright. Wright down the right side lane is going to put it up. No good. Rebound is to Lightfoot for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Crane. Crane speeds up the right sideline. She's going to kick it to Stevens in the right corner. Stevens out for a Lightfoot three at the top of the key. No good. Rebound to Stevens. Out for a Kirkpatrick three on the left side. No good. Rebound to Mattingly. And there's a foul on the Lady Scotties underneath. That's Crane's second. Team second of the quarter. Strode and England in for the Lady Scotties. They replace Lightfoot and Crane. Smith's going to walk it into the front court. Over to Staples. Back to Smith. Smith, deep left side. Picks up her dribble, but it is a moving screen on Mattingly, her team first of the quarter. I thought they were going to get Smith for a travel first.
Well, I did too, and I thought she did first, but.
It's a 10-10 tie. 5 minutes left in the CRS Construction second quarter. Kirkpatrick, right side, gets it back out top to Stevens. Over to England, left side. England throws it over to Kirkpatrick on the right wing. She drives baseline, and it's a jump ball that stays Lady Scotty basketball.
Well, that's about the 6th jump ball we've had. We've had several.
Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in underneath. Looking to get it in. Gets it in the right corner for a Stevens three. Good! That's a Raleigh Dental Group three-point shot for Kenley Stevens. It's a 13-10 Lady Scotty lead. Looks like a 2-3 Lady Scotty zone this time. Out to Smith, top of the key. Cross court over to Wright. Wright puts up a floater on the right side. No good. Rebound is to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick pushes up the right side of the floor. Out top to England. England, right side. Loses it off her foot. Wright will go the rim on the other end. She puts it up and in. 13-12, Lady Scotty lead halfway through the CRS Construction second quarter. Kirkpatrick, deep right side. Gets it off to Strode, the free throw line. Strode kicks it off to Goodman, right corner. Goodman down the lane is going to put up, blocked into the hands of Staples. Staples down the left side will put it up and called for travel.
16, I believe that's their 16th turnover. Had 12 in that first quarter. They've had 4 this quarter. We hadn't really pressed them that much. They just
13-12, Lady Scotty lead.
We've got 7 turnovers.
Kirkpatrick three, right wing, banked in. To Raleigh Dental Group three-point shot for Kirkpatrick and a Ralphie's bank shot. It's a 16-12 Lady Scotty lead. Smith over to Staples, left side, back to Smith. Smith's going to put up a free throw line jumper. Good.
5 for Smith.
It's a 16-14 Lady Scotty lead. England, left side, has it top of the key. Over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick in the middle to Strode. Strode over to Goodman, back to Stevens, who's going to shoot a right wing three. No good. She's fouled.
Number 10. Is it a 10? Yeah. Staples.
Fouls on Staples. Her first, team second of the quarter. Stevens will go to the line to shoot three. Stevens' first attempt, good. Stevens at the line for 2 more. Her second attempt, no good. Here comes Lightfoot in to replace Goodman for the Lady Scotties. Hazelwood to replace Staples. Stevens at the line for 1 more. Her third attempt is good. She goes 2 of 3 at the line. It's an 18-14 Lady Scotty lead. Smith will walk it in the front court, guarded by Lightfoot. Over on the left side to Hazelwood. Now it's over to Smith, right side. Pass is stolen by Lightfoot. It's off to Stevens. Stevens, top of the key, over to England. She shoots a left wing 3. No good. Rebound to Lightfoot for the Lady Scotties. Out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick in the middle of Strode. It's on the floor, and it's out of bounds off of the Lady Knights, and Lightfoot is down. She took a hard fall on her back.
Well, the girl rolled under her. Is there no call? I mean, you don't have to have the basketball to get fouled, do you?
Lightfoot's going to throw it in underneath.
Maybe not. I just thought she got rolled up.
Lightfoot will throw it in underneath for the Lady Scotties. It's going to come into Strode, and she's going to be called for stepping on the baseline.
Get up, hustle back.
18-14, Lady Scotty lead. 2:26 left in the CRS Construction second quarter. Smith has it for the Lady Knights. Over to Wright on the right side. Out top to Mattingly. Over to Smith. Left wing. Smith throws it out top into the hands of Hazelwood. Over to Wright. And the pass is going to be a steal here by Strode. It's off to Stevens. Stevens up the middle of the floor. Throws it out to England. England pump fakes, has it. And throws a cross-court pass to Lightfoot in the right corner. Out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick throws to England. She shoots a 3 on the left wing. No good. Rebound underneath's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Knights.
Kenley Stevens in there hustling for that rebound. Had it and got it knocked away from her. So
Lightfoot's going to throw it in underneath for the Lady Knights.
It's
going to come. It's going to be a bad pass. Steal by Smith. Smith is going to go down lane. Nice up and under move. She puts it up and in. 18-16, Lady Scotty lead. Lightfoot quickly the other way is caught between 2 defenders. Out to Kirkpatrick, right side. Out top to Stevens. Over for an England 3, left side. No good. Rebound to England. England gets it back, gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Back to England in the middle to Strode. Strode down the right side, out to Kirkpatrick. Back to England, top of the key. England down the right side, puts up a floater in the lane. Good. 2016, Lady Scotty lead. A minute left in CRS Construction
England
second
saw
quarter.
one go through. Maybe she can get some more to fall. Now, she usually scores in bundles.
Smith, right side, off to right. Over to Mattingly, in the middle to Hazelwood. It's a steal by Kirkpatrick. She throws the head to England. Pass is tipped there by Smith, but it's going to be off Mattingly's foot, out of bounds. Sapp into the ball game to replace Wright. .51 seconds left in the CRS Construction second quarter. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in underneath. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it into Strode. Strode turns, puts it up, no good. Rebounds tipped to Lightfoot by Strode. Lightfoot is going to be called for a jump ball to the Lady Knights.
Oop, I marked that wrong. Heck, I've been giving her assists for instead of turnovers.
Smith crosses over, drives down the left side lane. She's stripped of the ball again. It's on the baseline. She gets it back underneath, and it's going to be a foul on Strode. Fouls on Strode. That's her first. Team third of the quarter. Smith will go to the line to shoot 2.
0 for 2.
First attempt, good.
That's her 8th point. She leads them with 8. She's her leading scorer on the season.
Smith's second attempt at the line. No good. Long rebound. is in the hands of Shively, but she stepped on the sideline.
She fell out of bounds with it. She never did control it, really.
2017, Lady Scotty lead. Under 30 seconds to go in the CRS Construction second quarter. Kirkpatrick, right side. Out top to Lightfoot. Back to Kirkpatrick. Out top to England. Over to Stevens, left side. 15 seconds left. Stevens going to shoot a left wing three. No good. Rebounds tipped to England. England throws a nice pass to Strode. She puts it up and in. 22-17, Lady Scotty's lead. Smith quickly up the right sideline. 2 seconds, 1 second. She throws it up. No good. It's a 22-17 Lady Scotty lead here at the break. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back with our SCRTC halftime show after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCAU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them.
Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new Spicy Chicken Sandwich, Hot Ham and Cheese, Hand-Breaded Chicken Tender Wrap, or Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Back here in Scotty's gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Lady Scotty's lead 22-17 here at our SCRTC halftime show. Scotty's will play at LaRue County tomorrow night. That's a 5:30 JV tip. We'll have the varsity game for you after. That will be a radio-only broadcast. Lady Scotty's lead here 22-17 at the break. Bruce is ready for our McDonald's stats.
Yes, sir. Let's look at this SCRTC halftime report. Let's look at the McDonald's stats here for this first half. Scotty's jumped on top 10-9. They outscored the Lady Knights 12-8 in the second quarter to lead 22-17 here at the half. The Marion County has turned it over 19 times in this first half. They have hit 6 of 22 from the field for 27%. They're 5 of 18 on their twos for 28%, just 1 of 4 shooting the three, 25%. They were 4 of 8 at the line, 50%, 19 rebounds, 5 offensive boards. 8 points for Kyra Smith to lead them, and as I told you, she's the leading scorer on the season for them. She was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 shooting the three, 1 of 4 at the line. Avery Mattingly picked up 5 points. She's tied for the rebound lead with 5. 1 was an offensive rebound. She was 1 of 3 from the field, 3 of 4 to line. 2 points for Reagan Wright, 1 of 4 from the field, and 2 points for Patience Staples. Patience had 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board. She was 1 of 2 from the field, a team total of 17. Looking at the fouls, Kyra Smith and Deanna Shively each picked up 2 in that first half. For the Scotties in the first half, this is our SCRTC halftime report, our McDonald stats. The Scotties have 14 turnovers. They had 5 assists, 1 block, 8 steals. They shoot 7 of 29 from the field for 24%, 5 of 15 on their threes for 20%. No, that's 33%. I'm sorry. That's 5 of 15 is 33%. They were 2 of 14 on their three-point attempts for 14%. 6 of 11 at the line, 55%. After falling behind, I think it was 8-2 on the boards early. The rebounds are all even at 19 right now, and the Scotties have 7 offensive boards. They've had 6 players score for them, so it's spread out, and they're led by Riley Strode tonight with 7 points. She has 3 rebounds, one of which was an offensive board. She did have a steal. She's 2 of 4 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. 5 points for Kayla Kirkpatrick. Kayla leads us with 5 boards. She had a steal, 2 assists, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting a 3. Kinley Stevens came off the bench, gave some nice minutes while she was in. For her 5, she had 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board. She had an assist. She was 1 of 2 from the field, both 3-pointers, 2 of 3 at the line. 2 points for Jakiley Green. Jakiley had 1 steal. She was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting a 3. 2 points for Reese England. Reese had 3 rebounds. 2 came on the offensive glass. She did have a couple steals and a couple assists. 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 6 shooting the 3. And 1 point for Jayla Crane. Jayla Crane had 1 offensive rebound. She did have a steal. 0 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Team total of 22. For the Lady Scotties in that first half, Jayla Crane and Jakiley Green picked up 2 fouls. Only 2 more called against the Scotties. So nobody, in real big foul trouble for the Scotties. So our SCRTC halftime report, our McDonald stats, our score here at halftime is the Glasgow 22, Marion County 17. We'll return after a 2-minute timeout on WCLU Sports Blue, 103.1 FM, 1490 AM.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When trying to find a bank that satisfies, everyone wants more of this. But where do you go to find great savings and friendly service all in one? A Kasasa account at the People's Bank. Kasasa accounts offer high interest, cash back, and automatic savings growth. Whether you open a Kasasa Cash, Kasasa Cash Back, or Kasasa Saver, your earnings will be through the roof. Come see the People's Bank in Cave City or Glasgow and see the difference in savings and service. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact the People's Bank for details. Member FDIC.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Maximize your internet experience with the SCRTC Wi-Fi app. Your home network at your fingertips. Personalized settings to enhance your Wi-Fi performance. Parental control features that provide peace of mind. Set screen time limits and more. Protect your network from malware, intrusions, and virus threats. Fiber fast internet, customer service, and managed Wi-Fi solutions from SCRTC.
Jim Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 22-17 lead for the Lady Scotties here at the break. Quick thank you to our basketball sponsors, Don Franklin, Lakeside Recycling, Raw Fuel Sports Bar, Glasgow Electric Plant Board for the instant replays you see on our live stream, SCRTC, McDonald's, Riley Dental Group, Ralphie's, The People's Bank, Colton Steakhouse and Grill, CRS Construction, Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home, which is getting ready to be our Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home third quarter, Scooters Coffee, TJ Regional Health, Hardee's, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, Joe Myers. What's the Lady Scotty's keys to the second half?
Well, take care of the ball a little bit better. We've created some turnovers. Something I like to see, we've gotten some turnovers. What I'd like to see is score some points off the turnovers. They just, but early in the game I talked about rebounds, but we've come back. The rebounds, they had 4 or 5 offensive rebounds early. I know they had 4, and we're out rebounding them on offensive glass by 2. We've got 7 to 5, and the total rebounds are all even. I think the key is we need to shoot the basketball just a little better than we did in the first half. We only shot it at 24%. They're shooting 27%. They put up 22 shots, but because of their turnovers, we were able to take 7 more shots than they were.
Lady Scotties are getting some good looks on offense. They're just not going down.
Well, we just, we were making threes pretty well. We're struggling at the three-point line right now, and maybe they'll start coming around.
Lady Scotties will open up the Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home third quarter with the basketball. It's Green, Kirkpatrick, Goodman, Crane, and England for the Lady Scotties. It's over to England, right side. She drives down the right baseline to Crane, back to England. England back to Crane. Throws a cross-court pass to Green, over to England. England's going to shoot a right wing 3. No good, but she fouled.
And that almost went down.
Fouls on Staples, her second, team first of the quarter. England will go to the line to shoot 3.
That was almost a 4-point play.
England's first attempt is good.
That's her third point. She had a couple steals in that first half and a couple of assists. So.
Coach Epps at the half, Bruce, was making her kids run before.
Yeah, they ran a few.
They ran a few side to sides here before they went to the locker room. England's second attempt's good. Her third attempt is also good. 25-17. Lady Scotty lead. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Staples' leg.
She lost her dribble.
She lost it.
And Kayla was backing up. Just a turnover. We didn't get a steal out of it. Kayla backed up, and she just was dribbling her left hand.
Green over to Kirkpatrick, right side. Cross-court pass goes right through England's hands out of bounds. Maybe a little bit too high for Reese.
I don't know whether it was a little high or she jumped too quick, one or the other.
But Smith will walk in the front court.
That's one of the things we talked about last night, though. That was an unforced turnover.
Smith over on the right side to Walker.
Steal.
And it's going to be a steal by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got a 3-on-2 break out to Green. Green down the middle of the lane, off to Crane. Crane drives right baseline, throws the pass to Goodman underneath, out to England. Out top to Kirkpatrick. Over to Green, right side. Green down the lane, puts up a floater. Off the board, no good. Rebound to Mattingly for the Lady Knights. Walker up the right side of the floor. Ooh. Tipped out of bounds by England.
If she had been about a foot away from the sideline, which she tipped at, that was probably going to be a uncontested basket at the other end because she was going to have a pretty clean steal.
Lightfoot checks in to replace Crane. Smith, top of the key, over on the left side to Staples. Smith has it for the Lady Knights. Over to Walker. Cross-court pass to Mattingly. She puts up a 10-footer on the left side. Good. 25-19, Lady Scotty lead. Green has it right wing. Picks up her dribble. In the middle to Goodman. Goodman turns and faces. Has it in the lane. Spins. Down the right side. Is going to put it up. No good off the side of the backboard. Rebound to Mattingly. It's off to Shively. Back to Mattingly. Mattingly over in the right corner to Smith. She shoots a right corner 3. no good. Rebound to Staples. She puts it up, no good. Rebound to Staples again. She has it over in the left corner. Out to Walker. She shoots a left wing three. No good. Rebound to England for the Lady Scotties. England races up the left side, brings it to the top of the key. Over to Green, right side. Back out top to England. England's going to shoot a long two, top of the key. Good.
Was it two, right?
Long two. Foot was on the line.
Yeah, I was.
Walker over to Staples. Staples has it going down the left side lane. Nice pass underneath to Shively. She missed the shot. Rebound is out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
Well, the height, she was able to tip it when we touched it last, but she missed a bunny.
Smith will throw it in underneath for the Lady Knights. Comes into Walker. Walker throws a nice pass through the hands of Shively to the Lady Scotties.
22nd turnover. Might have been just a little bit hard. Too much ump on that one.
Green will walk it in the front court. Picked up by Staples. Picks up her dribble over to England, right side, in the middle to Goodman. In the right corner to Kirkpatrick, out top to Green. Green has it down the lane. Nice move, puts it up under, no good. Rebound goes to Shively. It's off to Walker. Quickly ahead to Smith. Smith down the right side lane, puts it up and in. She's behind the defense that time.
Somebody's got to get back.
England quickly the other way over to Lightfoot in the left corner. It's a 27-21 Lady Scotty lead. Turnover in the hands of Smith. Smith the other way, puts it up. No good. Foul by Kirkpatrick. Her first, team first of the quarter. Smith to the line to shoot two.
She's 1 of 4 so far tonight.
Her first attempt, no good. Stevens in for the Lady Scotties will replace Green.
That ball hit the front of the rim. I didn't think it was going to get over the rim, but the spin got it over the rim and hit the back of the rim and then bounced off. She's got 10 of their points.
Smith's second attempt, no good. Rebound underneath the Staples. Staples puts it back up in the lane, no good. Rebound to Staples. She puts it back up, no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. She races up the sideline. It's over to Lightfoot. 27-21 Lady Scotty lead. Halfway through the Hatchard Sadler Funeral Home third quarter. Stevens catches it on the left side. In the left corner for a Lightfoot three. In and out. Rebound to Staples for the Lady Knights. It's off to Smith. Smith down the right side will put it up, no good. But a foul here on the Lady Scotties underneath.
Was it after the shot?
It's on Lightfoot, her first, team second of the quarter. Smith will go to the line to shoot two.
Killed on the board.
Her first attempt, good.
10. No, that's her 11th point.
She's only 2 of 7 at the line so far. She's a 70% shooter on the year. Her second attempt is good. Wright will check in to replace Smith.
Well, they've outscored us by 1 so far this quarter. We need to get a basket this trip.
27-23, Lady Scotty lead. Stevens is going to walk it in the front court against this man-to-man defense for the Lady Knights. Over to Lightfoot, left side. Lightfoot picks up a dribble. In the middle to Goodman. She turns, faces, out to England. England over to Lightfoot, left side. Back out top to England. And there's going to be a foul on Staples. Her third, team second of the quarter. England throws it into Stevens. Back to England, right side, in the middle of Goodman. Back out top to Stevens. Stevens left side, off to Kirkpatrick. She throws a cross-court pass to
nice
England.
Catch.
Over to Stevens, right corner. Stevens drives baseline, off to Lightfoot. It's on the floor, and they're going to get a foul on the Lady Scotties on Lightfoot. Her second, team third of the quarter. Here comes, I thought Strobe was going to check in, but not yet.
That was the same thing, though, that I thought just happened on. She rolled under, Lightfoot.
It's off to Walker now. It's to Mattingly out top. Down low, it goes under, but it's a steal here by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick races over for an England 3 on the left wing. Good.
Oh.
That's a Raleigh Dental Group 3 for Reese England. She's got all 8 Lady Scotty points in the quarter.
We needed that one. Maybe she'll start knocking them down. She's a streak shooter.
It's a 30-23 Lady Scotty lead. Underneath it goes to right now. The pass goes into the hands of Shively. She missed the shot. It's going to be a jump ball that stays Lady Knights basketball. Green and Strode in for the Lady Scotties. They replace Lightfoot and Stevens. Wright will throw it in underneath for the Lady Knights. It comes out top to Staples. Staples down the left side lane, puts it up and in with the left hand. Nice move.
Yeah, she hadn't hardly thrown anything in the basket. The layup she's had, and threw that one in from the left side.
Green over to England, right side. Back to Green. It's a 30-25 Lady Scotty lead. Goodman faces off to England, right side. England throws it inside to Strode. Strode back out top to Goodman, over to Green. Green, nice pass to Strode. She puts it up and in. That's 9 for Strode. 32-25. Lady Scotty lead. Staples down the lane. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound to Strode, but they say she didn't establish position back in bounds.
Well, we start the game off them getting us on the boards, and I think they've gotten 4 or 5 rebounds more this quarter and we're not rebounding well again.
Right underneath. Gets it into Smith on the left side. Pump fakes, drives, kicks it out into the hands of Walker. She puts up an elbow jumper on the right side. No good. Rebound goes to Crane for the Lady Scotties. Crane races in the front court. Down the lane is going to put it up. No good. Rebound to Walker. It's out to Wright. Back out top to Walker, over to Smith, left side. 2 minutes left in the Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home third quarter. It's out for a Smith 3 left side. It's no good. Rebound to Green for the Lady Scotties. Green throws it ahead to Kirkpatrick, right side. Off to England. England shoots a right wing 3. Good!
I told you. She's a streak shooter. She'll miss a few and then maybe hit 3 or 4 in a row sometimes.
It's a 35-25 Lady Scotty lead. In the middle, it's out for a right 3 left side. Off the top of the backboard, rebound to England. England left side. Has it, kicks it out to Crane. Lady Scotties a reset over to Green. Out to Kirkpatrick, right side. She drives baseline. Nice pass to Crane. It's blocked out of bounds, but a foul on Walker.
Yeah.
Her second, team third of the quarter.
Probably 8 out of 10 times when you block a ball from behind somebody like that, you're going to get called for a foul.
Crane will go to the line to shoot 2.
1 of 2 so far tonight.
Her first attempt bounces in and out. Stevens in to replace Reese England. 1:25 left in the Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home third quarter.
Reese leads us with 13 points. She only had 2. That's 11 this quarter. She only had 2 at the half.
Crane's second attempt at the line. No good. Rebound to Mattingly for the Lady Knights. It's off to Staples, left side. To Smith, in the middle to Mattingly. Her pass is tipped by Strode, steal by Crane. Crane out top to Kirkpatrick. Over to Green, left side. She drives down the middle of the lane. Nice move. And it's going to be a jump ball that will stay with the Lady Scotties.
We've had 42 turnovers in this game, 24 by them and 18 by us.
Crane has it in the right corner, out top to Green. Over to Crane, right side. Down low, that pass is a bad pass turnover to Smith.
Jeez.
Smith drives down the right side. She has on the baseline. Nice move, puts it up and in. 35-27, Lady Scotty lead. I seen the idea. They were trying to get the Strode on the other side of the basket down there. It's off for a Kirkpatrick 3, left wing. Good! It's a Raleigh Dental Group 3-point shot for Kayla Kirkpatrick. The 38-27 Lady Scotty lead. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Smith in the middle to Mattingly at the free throw line. That's where she puts it up and in.
Well, here all of a sudden the scoring is picked up by both teams.
10 seconds left in the Hatcher and Saturday Funeral Home third quarter. It's off to Kirkpatrick, right side. Kirkpatrick throws a cross-court pass for a green three. No good. Rebound's tipped out of bounds by Crane to the Lady Knights.
Somebody get back. Don't let them make a big long toss because
it comes into Smith. It's a 38-29 lead after 3 quarters of play for the Lady Scotties. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCAU Sports.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
Hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
For local news that impacts your everyday life, turn to GlasgowNews1.com, the trusted source for journalism in Glasgow and Barron County.
While others focus on headlines from far away,
GN1 is in the room for you, covering the decisions that matter most, from city council and fiscal court to school board meetings, civic issues, public safety, and the people and stories that shape our community.
Connect with our coverage on GlasgowNews1.com, the GN1 app, on our social media feeds, or subscribe to our free daily email.
Andrew alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 38-29 Lady Scotty lead as we begin the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter. It's Lady Knights basketball. Lady Scotties win that quarter 16-12. As it comes into Smith, picked up by Green. Over in the right corner, it's to Walker. She puts it up and in on the baseline. 38-31, Lady Scotty lead. Green over to Stevens, right side. It's Stevens, Green, Kirkpatrick, Goodman, Strode for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Green. Green, right side, picked up by Staples, picks up her dribble. No one to get it to. It's a bad pass, steal here by Staples. Staples down the left side lane is going to put it up. Stripped by Kirkpatrick back into the hands of Shively underneath. It's on the floor between Goodman and Shively. It will go to the Lady Scotties.
Chase, I must have somebody with an extra free throw.
For
Glasgow. I've got 3 makes by Reese.
Yes.
2 by Jayla.
1.
That's where it was. Yeah.
Stevens left side, out top to Green. Over to Kirkpatrick, right side. On to the right corner to Strode. She throws a bad pass right in the hands of Shively. It's a turnover off the Smith. She's going to go to the rim, put it up and in, the foul. It's on Kayla Kirkpatrick, her second, team first of the quarter. Here comes England and Lightfoot in for the Lady Scotties. They replace Stevens and Green. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to get a 30-second timeout. We will take that as well. We will take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCAU Sports.
For local news that impacts your everyday life, turn to GlasgowNews1.com, the trusted source for journalism in Glasgow and Barron County.
While others focus on headlines from far away,
GN1 is in the room for you, covering the decisions that matter most, from city council and fiscal court to school board meetings, civic issues, public safety, and the people and stories that shape our community.
Connect with our coverage on GlasgowNews1.com, the GN1 app, on our social media feeds, or subscribe to our free daily email.
Side Bruce Tribune. The 38-33 Lady Scotty lead as Kyra Smith is at the line for 1 out of this timeout, brought to you by the People's Bank.
How many has she taken? I didn't know where I marked that down before. Is this her 9th?
This is her 9th. Her free throw attempt is up and in.
Jeez, man, we had a nice lead and we let them jump right back.
It's a 5-0 run to begin the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter by the Lady Knights.
It's been turnovers.
Lightfoot left side. Throws it off to Kirkpatrick. Over to England. England right side drives into the corner to Goodman. Goodman throws a pass inside to Strode. She's met by 2 Lady Knights defenders. Out to Goodman, right side. Goodman gets it off to Lightfoot. Lightfoot drives right side off to Strode. She has it in the right corner. Strode drives right baseline, spins out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, top of the key, over to England, left side. England gets a screen from Strode. England crosses over to Kirkpatrick. Out top to Lightfoot, in the middle of Strode. She makes a nice catch, puts it up, and no good, but a foul on the Lady Knights.
Almost an N1.
Foul is on Mattingly, her second, team first of the quarter. Strode will go to the line to shoot 2. Strode's first attempt, no good.
We have not scored this quarter, 5-0 quarter. And we've had, just 2 turnovers is what I've got.
Strode's second attempt, no good. It rolls off the rim. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Smith. Smith quickly up the right sideline in the right corner to Walker. Down low, it goes to Mattingly. She missed the shot. Rebound is underneath
10.
To Staples. She missed the putback.
Who got the Scotty rebound?
I could not tell because the official was in my way. Lightfoot brought it into the front court, though, off to Kirkpatrick. It's back to Lightfoot on the right side. Bad pass turnover to Mattingly, but it's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to the Lady Knights. It's a 38-34 Lady Scotty lead. 5:45 left in the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter. It's into Smith, the left side. She crossed the timeline, splits 2 Lady Scotty defenders, and it goes a pass off of Walker's hands out of bounds to the Lady Scotty.
Like to say where we were talking about early that it really upsets a coach because it was really an unforced turnover. She was open and just a very poor pass.
Green checks in for the Lady Scotties, will replace Lightfoot. England's going to walk it in the front court for the Lady Scotties. She has it right side, crosses over, drives down the right side off to Green. Green over to Kirkpatrick. Goodman, left side, gets a screen from Strode down the lane. Nice pass to Kirkpatrick underneath. Out to Green, over to Goodman. Goodman off to Kirkpatrick. Out top for an England 3. Good.
It's 3 in a row.
It's a Riley Dental Group 3-point shot for Reese England. A big bucket for the Lady Scotties. It's a 41-34 Lady Scotty lead. Staples left side down low to Mattingly. She turns, pass is going to go off the hands of Shively, out of bounds to the Lady Scotties.
We need to set a pick, get work to get Reese England open because she's hit 3. She's a streak shooter and she's hit 3 in a row now.
She's up to 16 points all of a sudden too.
Yeah, 2 at the half. So she scored 14 this half.
England top of the key over to Kirkpatrick, left side. Kirkpatrick behind the back over on the left side. In the middle to Strode. Strode drives right side out to England, out top to Green. Over to Kirkpatrick, left side down low to Goodman. To Strode. Her shot's blocked, but a foul underneath. Nice ball movement by the Lady Scotties.
It was.
It's on Mattingly. Her third, team second of the quarter. Strode will go back to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Kayla Kirkpatrick dumped it into Jordy Goodman, and Jordy dumped it right to Riley breaking. And
Strode's first attempt, no good.
She was 3 of 4, and she's now missed
3 in a row.
Yep. Had 7 points at the half. Got to make these 3 ones.
It's a 41-34 Lady Scotty lead. Strode's second attempt, no good. Rebound to Shively for the Lady Knights. Smith, left side. Off to Shively. She drives left baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound to England. England throws it ahead to Green. Bad pass turnover. Foul on Strode. Her second, team second of the quarter. Turnover number 23 for the Lady Scotties.
They have 27. Reese has had one of her better games on the board. She's usually not, a big rebounder, and she's got, Reese England has 6 rebounds in this game.
Crane checks in to replace Strode. It comes into Staples. Staples throws it in underneath to Shively. Her shot's blocked. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. She will walk it across the timeline for the Lady Scotties, top of the key. She takes it over on the right side. Gets it off to Green. Green will get the ball stolen from her. It's in the hands of Staples. She throws it to Smith, who is behind the defense. She puts it up and in.
That's twice we've let her slip out.
The 41-36 Lady Scotty lead halfway through the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter.
For her.
Passes off to England left side. Over to Green. She has it on the right wing. Out top to Kirkpatrick. In the middle to Goodman. Goodman over to Green. Out top to Kirkpatrick.
Goodman looked for Strode. She's out of the game, down in the paint. We didn't have anybody in the paint.
Crane right side out to Goodman. Goodman will drive baseline and get it stolen from her, but it's off of Mattingly.
Well, she got to the baseline, tried to throw it back in, and fortunately Mattingly caught it but dropped it. She's playing well.
Crane's going to throw it underneath out to England. To Kirkpatrick, out to Green, top of the key. Green down the right side of the lane is going to circle out to England. England, right side, puts up a floater off the board and in. That's a Ralphie's bank shot for Reese England. The 43-36 Lady Scotty lead.
She did a head fake and got that in the bank off, almost a steal.
Walker drives right baseline, puts it up and in. Timeout. Coach Epps. It's a full timeout. We will take a 1-minute timeout, or a 30-second timeout, and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports. Scotty's Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Lady Scotties lead 43-38 here in the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter. That timeout was brought to you by the People's Bank. Each team has 3 timeouts left. Lady Scotties are being outscored in the quarter 9-5. But they will have the ball out of this timeout with 2:58 left in regulation.
I know you don't want to turn it over, but if they stay in that zone, if you can back up and pass it around the perimeter, run a little bit of time. Don't get, passive, but, well, they're going to pick us up full court right now. They're still going to back into the zone, I think. They got 3 back.
Kirkpatrick's going to throw it to Goodman in the front court. Goodman, top of the key. Picked up by no one. Over to England, right side. Back out top to Goodman. Over to Kirkpatrick. If I'm Jordy, I'm just backing that ball out right there.
Of course, the thing that I think we're going to have.
It's in the middle to Goodman. They're trying to get inside the Strode. Over to England, right side. Cross-court pass is tipped into the hands of Walker. It's off to Smith. Smith down the right side is going to go to the rim and out of bounds off of the Lady Scotties.
But we're going to have to make the free throws, though, if we back it out.
Smith will throw it in underneath for the Lady Knights. It's going to be a Mattingly 3 in the right corner. No good. Rebound to Strode for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, backcourt, will cross the timeline with it. Top of the key, over to Green. Green, right side, crosses over, trapped. Over to England, right side. To Strode in the right corner. Strode loses it, gets it back, picks up her dribble. Off to Goodman in the lane. She's going to kick it. It's going to be a traveling violation on Jordy Goodman.
That's just her first turnover, but the team 26. Did she pick the foot? I know she made a move, and I wasn't watching her feet as a player came by her.
43-38 Lady Scotty lead. 2 minutes left in the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter. Smith crossed the timeline. Nice pass is tipped into the hands of Staples underneath. Out top to Mattingly. She drives right side, puts it up off the board. No good. She's fouled.
I thought that was going to be an and one, too, and she hadn't been shooting it that well.
It's on Goodman. Her second, team third of the quarter. Mattingly to the line to shoot 2.
She's 3 of 4. Has 9 points and 8 rebounds.
Her first attempt, good.
They've only had, she and Smith have shot their only 3 throws. They're 8 of 14 so far. Nobody else has been to the line for them.
Mattingly's second attempt at the line is up and good. And it's down to 3 all of a sudden. 43-40, Lady Scotty lead. 1:40 left in regulation. Green, right side, throws it off to Kirkpatrick. To England on the left wing, back to Kirkpatrick.
That's a foul.
Green, right side in front of us, brings it out top to England, left side. England to Kirkpatrick. Back to England. In the middle to Goodman, over to Kirkpatrick. Out top to England. England's going to be fouled by Staples, her 4th, team third of the quarter. 1:17 left.
She's got one more to give. They're going to play man. They're going to play man this time.
Goodman throws it into England in the backcourt, being guarded by Staples. Off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick down the middle of the lane. Is going to go to the rim, put it up. No good.
Rolled out.
Rebound to Shively. It's in the hand of Smith, but a foul on the Lady Scotties.
I thought she was.
On Kirkpatrick. Her third, team 4th of the quarter.
You notice how we'll get some frustration fouls, though. You know, Kayla Kirkpatrick.
I just think that was more just being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But, you know, sometimes, though, after we miss a shot, we hustle back. And
Smith over to Staples, left side, out to Smith. 1 minute to go in regulation. Walker down the right side lane is going to put it up. No good. Rebound to Mattingly. She has it left baseline. Back out from Mattingly. 10-footer. Good. Timeout. Coach Epps. The 43-42 lead for Lady Scotties. We will take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Scotty's Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. The 43-42 Lady Scotty lead. Lady Scotty's being outscored in this quarter, 13-5. 44 seconds left in regulation. It's Lady Scotty basketball. Expect the Lady Knights to bring some full court pressure. Goodman's going to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. It's going to come into Green in the backcourt. She has it right side. Will be fouled by Walker. Her third, team 4th of the quarter.
Well, free throws are going to come important now.
Goodman will throw it in from the sideline. It's going to come into Green in the front court off to Strode. Strode, baseline, puts it up and in.
Big basket.
45-42, Lady Scotty leads. Staples, left side, is going to block.
How in the world was that a block? She was just standing there with her hands down.
Kirkpatrick's 4th, team 5th. Staples will go the line to shoot
her
2.
First trip. She's the only. They've had 2 players shoot all of them, and
Staples' first attempt, good.
And they're hitting them when they need them. That amazes me, that call.
Staples' second attempt, no good. Rebound to Mattingly. She puts it back up, no good. She's fouled. It's on Goodman.
Boards are killing. You've got to block out.
That's her third. Team sixth of the quarter.
She can tie it with 2.
Mattingly to the line to shoot 2.
5 of 6 so far.
I was getting ready to say she's 5 of 6 from the line, but a 42% shooter on the year.
Got 13 points. Well,
her first attempt, good.
That's hard for me to believe that she's a 42% shooter.
Unless I'm looking at it wrong.
I agree. I mean, if that's
16 of 37.
But she's 6 of 7 tonight.
Her second attempt, this could tie the game, is up and good. Timeout. Lady Knights, we will stay right here. 45 all, 30 seconds left in the Scooters Coffee fourth quarter. Where do the Lady Scotties go? This timeout was brought to you by the People's Bank. 29 seconds left in regulation. Where do the Lady Scotties go on this possession? I'm taking the last shot if I'm the Lady Scotties.
I hope they score, whatever. I just don't want to play over it. I just hope they score.
45 all. Lady Knights will bring full court pressure. Goodman's going to throw it into Green in the back court. She races up the middle of the floor. Down the lane. Kicks it out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to reset the offense. Timeout, Coach Kirkpatrick. It will be a full timeout. We will stay right here. Lady Knights 1 timeout. Lady Scotties 2. Now, I'm going to ask you the question. Who are the Lady Scotties going to right here? Because I've got 2 people in mind.
Well, it's probably the same 2 that you have.
I don't know.
Number 2 or number 35?
Correct. That's the 2 people I'm looking at.
If we get an open look by Reese, because she's been on her streak.
But I'm
if
looking.
If don't, pound it down inside and hope.
You know, I'm going to look at Kayla Kirkpatrick too, possibly here for a 3. Or something
more
going to
than
the
likely,
basket.
if we get it down in the paint with Riley, they're going to foul her. She was shooting her foul shots well, but she's missed her last,
she missed her last 4.
So,
but Riley has had a great game.
She's played good. I mean, she's
11 points
and 5 rebounds, and a couple steals, and she does have an assist tonight. I mean, we've made a couple of good passes in the paint, but that's when they're playing zone. They're playing man now. But, you know, we got to run a pick off somebody and get a layup.
It's going to be, I think, Kirkpatrick, England, or Strode. 19.5 seconds left in regulation. Lady Scotties basketball, and it will be thrown in front of us. Goodman's going to be the inbounder.
You got a timeout if you need it.
It's going to come into Kirkpatrick. She hands it off to Green. Green has it over to Kirkpatrick, right side. Out top to Green, 10 seconds left in regulation. Off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick shoots a 15-footer, top of the key. Good! Timeout, Coach Epps.
That's their last.
That's their last timeout.
You don't want to foul right here, but you probably want to pressure.
4 seconds left. It's a 30-second timeout. No, it's a full timeout. It's all they have left.
Do you know it?
You do not.
No, you don't want to foul, but you want to pressure. You want to have to make time.
Here comes Lightfoot and Crane in for defense. The Lady Knights have to go the full length of the court.
Boy, Kayla got to that foul line and knocked one down. That was her 10th point.
A perfect time to make a bucket.
Maybe the biggest 2 of the night.
Or, yes. Where do the Lady Knights go now?
I would token pressure. You don't want to get up in their face, but a foot or 2 away just to make them, because they haven't, most of their ball handlers haven't handled the basketball that well.
They have 27 turnovers.
They've got no timeouts.
No timeouts, have to go the full length of the court. 4 seconds left. It's Strode, Kirkpatrick, Green, Crane, and Lightfoot. You expect Smith or Mattingly to take this shot. Mattingly's going to be the inbounder for the Lady Knights. 4 seconds left in regulation. Mattingly's going to throw it in underneath. It's going to come in to Staples. She drives left sideline off to Walker. Walker is going to put it up.
It was
no
after
good.
the
Lady Scotties win 47-45.
Wouldn't have counted it if it gone.
Takes them to 7-18 on the season. It drops the Lady Knights to 7-13. We will take a 2-minute timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports with our TJ Regional Health postgame show.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them.
Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new Spicy Chicken Sandwich, Hot Ham and Cheese, Hand-Breaded Chicken Tender Wrap, or Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger. Mix and match any two, with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Side, Brewster View. Lady Scotties win 47-45 off of Kayla Kirkpatrick. 15-footer from the free throw line to clinch the victory here tonight. Lady Scotties go to 7-18 on the season. Marion County goes to 7-13. We've got our TJ Regional Health post-game show. $15, $19, 24, 28, 43, 45. Lady Scotties are 45% from the free throw line tonight.
I had them 9-19, is that right?
I had them 9-20, but I could have been off one.
Well, I'm 11, 16.
I got England 3 of 5, Strode 3 of 8.
Crane 1 of 3.
1 of 4.
1 of 4?
1 of 4.
Okay. All righty, Chase, I'm ready to go if you are. So I tell you what, let them come back and get in this ball game. You know, I told you we had evened it up at 19-all on the boards. We got out rebounded in that second quarter, second half, 26-9. So let's look at our TJ Regional Health post-game show. our McDonald's stats for this contest. Scotty's jumped on top 10-9, outscored the Lady Knights 12-8 in the second, 16-12 in the third, but outscored 16-9. They were out. Let me look at this again. Scotty's won the first quarter 10-9, the second quarter 12-8. Won that third quarter 16-12, but outscored 16-9 in the fourth to win this one 47-45. Marion County had 27 turnovers, or 16-49 from the field for 34%, 15 of 40 on their twos, 38%, just 1 of 9 outside the arc, 11%, 12 of 19 at the line, 63%, 45 rebounds. They had 16 rebounds, if I counted it right, in that fourth quarter. Of course, there were quite a few missed shots, and that's how they got back in the game. No, I counted it wrong. It should be 35, I believe. So let me see. 1, 10, 15, 23, 33, 35 instead of 45. My mistake, because I thought, man, that seemed like a lot. 35 rebounds, 12 offensive. Two players reached double figures for them. Kyra Smith, their leading scorer on the season, had 19 points. She had 1 rebound. She was 7 of 15 from the field. She hit their only three-pointer. She was 1 of 6 shooting the three, 4 of 8 at the line. 15 points, 10 rebounds, double-double for Avery Mattingly. She had 3 offensive boards. She was 4 of 8 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a three, 7 of 8 at the line. That's who Chase said was a 46% shooter on the year. Patience Staples had 5 points. She pulled down 9 boards. 6 of those came on the offensive glass, just 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. 4 points for Aubrey Walker. Aubrey Walker had 5 rebounds. 2 came on the offensive glass, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the three. And Reagan Wright had 2 points on 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the three. Team total of 45. The Marion County Lady Knights are now 7-13 on the season. For the Scotties tonight, 26 turnovers, 12 assists, 2 blocks, and 11 steals. They're 16 of 45 from the field for 36%, 10 of 25 shooting the two for 40%, 6 of 20 on their threes, that's 30%, 9 of 20 at the line for 45%. 28 rebounds, 7 offensive boards. 3 lady Scotties reached double figures tonight, led by Reese England. She had 16 in the second half. She finishes with 18. 6 rebounds for Reese. She is just 1 away from being our leading rebounder tonight. She had 2 offensive boards. She had 2 steals and 2 assists. She's 6 of 13 from the field. She was 3 of 9 shooting the three. 3 of 5 at the line. 11 points for Riley Strode, 5 rebounds for her. She had an offensive board, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 8 from the line. Kayla Kirkpatrick had 10 points, but her last 2 were the biggest. 7 boards for her tonight, 3 steals and 5 assists. She's 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 shooting the three. Kinley Stevens came off the bench, picked up 5 points. She had 2 rebounds. 1 was an offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field. That was a three-pointer, 2 of 3 at the line. 2 points for Jakiley Green tonight. Jakiley had 1 rebound. She had a steal, 3 assists. She didn't have a good night shooting tonight. 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 shooting a three. And 1 point for Jayla Crane. Jayla had 1 point, she had 1 steal, she had 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 0 of 2 from the field, and 1 of 4 from the line. Team total of 47. Chase, I needed to make a correction. I told you we got out-rebounded. We only wound up in that second half getting out-rebounded by 7. So.
We got Coach Kirkpatrick with us after a 47-45 victory against the Marion County Lady Knights. Good game, Coach Kirkpatrick. I thought all around, passed the ball very well tonight. Even though the shots weren't falling early, the girls continued to fight, and it showed there at the end with Kayla making that 15-footer from the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the talk of not getting your head down and letting stuff get to you. We moved the ball great tonight, I thought, but I guess with that extra pass and trying to see the floor, we kind of get sporadic. Like you'll see a lot of times we're holding the ball above our head. That's not how we do it. We got to chin the ball, make them stay off their toes. it's just small things that's going to carry them along. And Reese is a good example of this game. You know, I told her at halftime, you're so much more than a shooter. Like, you can shoot the ball any night, but what are you doing if you're not making shots? And she can't. We didn't want her to hang her head because we knew we needed her. And coming out second half, that's exactly what she did. You know, she was able to knock down shots. She still, I don't know how many assists she ended up with, but she's seen the floor well. She was reading passes on defense. You know, it's just small details.
She had 16 second half points. But I go back to Riley Strode again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
11 points tonight. I think she had 5 or 6 rebounds.
Yeah.
5 rebounds, 1 offensive board. Been very consistent lately.
Don't knock on wood.
I'm knocking.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. No, Riley's she's a big piece, and I've told her that since day one. And I know I'm hard on her, and I know I get a little frustrated at her sometimes, but she is a big piece, and we need her to understand that, you know, you're not perfect. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to miss shots, but look at the scorebook. Everybody's missing shots. You know, it's not just you. It's not, you shouldn't have that pressure. You know, but I think it's more frustration in herself. She knows she should be making those, but we got to let the last play go and move on.
We got Edmonson County in here on Saturday afternoon. I think that's a JV varsity doubleheader. Starts at 12:30. JV?
JV had to be canceled. It'll be a varsity only starting at 2.
Starting at 2. Okay. Talk about Edmonson County a little bit. We've played them earlier on in the season. Got a big girl underneath that.
Yeah, nope. Carrie Ann's a great player. One of the best posts I've seen in a long time. She knows how to use her body. She rebounds hard, and it's going to be a big challenge inside, as well as Shelby Souders, the point guard they got. You know, she sees the floor well. She can make great passes inside to Carrie Ann as well as score. So it's going to be a great matchup for us to figure them out. We know how they play. We've seen them multiple times throughout all our years. But no, they're a great program led by a great coach.
Congrats on the victory tonight, Coach. We'll see you Saturday back in here. That's Coach Kirkpatrick after a 47-45 victory against the Marion County Lady Knights. We will take a 2-minute timeout and come back with our Hardy's Hot and Fresh play of the game after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When trying to find a bank that satisfies, everyone wants more of this. But where do you go to find great savings and friendly service all in one? A Kasasa account at the People's Bank. Kasasa accounts offer high interest, cash back, and automatic savings growth. Whether you open a Kasasa Cash, Kasasa Cash Back, or Kasasa Saver, your earnings will be through the roof. Come see the People's Bank in Cave City or Glasgow and see the difference in savings and service. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact the People's Bank for details. Member FDIC.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Maximize your internet experience with the SCRTC Wi-Fi app. Your home network at your fingertips. Personalized settings to enhance your Wi-Fi performance. Parental control features that provide peace of mind. Set screen time limits and more. Protect your network from malware, intrusions, and virus threats. Fiber fast internet, customer service, and managed Wi-Fi solutions from SCRTC.
Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Our Hardy's Hot and Fresh play of the game, I believe everybody knows what it's going to be. It's going to be this go-ahead bucket by Kayla Kirkpatrick here with 4 seconds left in the ball game from the free throw line. Kayla knocks it down. She had 10 points on the evening. Our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance agent, Joe Myers, player of the game, I'm going with Reese England tonight. 18 points, 16 of those coming in the second half, 6 rebounds tonight. Reese England, our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance agent, Joe Myers, player of the game. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night at LaRue County High School. JV will start at 5:30. Varsity will follow. That's 5:30 Central Time in LaRue County. Lady Scotty's next game, there will be no live stream tomorrow night. It will be radio only. Lady Scotty's next game will be Saturday afternoon in here in Scotty Gym at 2 p.m. That will be a varsity-only game beginning at 2 p.m. That will also be a radio-only game as well. Thanks to Will up there for working on his stuff. Jake on the camera. Reed on our production tonight. Jonathan Talley back in the studio for everything he does. And for Bruce Tribune and I, good night, everyone.